Hey, what's going on, guys? This is JD from jdmoonin.com. Tonight I wanted to kind of just address a few things with Magicka DK. I had a guy come into my stream tonight, and so, this is some footage from my stream, and this guy was talking about, oh, well, your damage is low. You should be putting dots on people and this, that, and the other thing. And basically, I just wanted to address that and let him know, or not let him, but just let everybody know that, like, having 2,000 spell damage or 2,200 spell damage on a Magicka DK, that's not low. Like, that's actually that's a really good spot and really close to where you want to be. It's just with a Magicka DK, we have to work so hard for our kills. Like, we don't get to just pop somebody with an execute when they get low. Look at what I have to go through. Like, I have to time my leaps and wait for somebody to get low, or just continue to sit there and beat on them while blocking all this damage or taking CC. I can't just like hit him with a curse or jump in and in-cap strike this guy and then hit him with an execute. Like, it doesn't work like that. Not on a Magicka DK. On a Magicka DK, you have to mitigate so much damage while just keeping pressure on somebody. Just constant pressure. And you have to just focus someone down. You have to just barrel through their group and just keep going on that person, just diving and just doing everything you possibly can to stay on top of whoever you're trying to kill. And then on top of that, you have to, you really have to keep in order like your stamina. Stamina is a huge thing on Magicka DK because since you're technically a frontline unit, you're constantly blocking. You're constantly in need of keeping that stamina up in order to survive. Look at just how hard I had to work just to kill this group in a 1vx. Now, a Stam DK would have just walked right through this, or a Stamplar just walked right through it, And then here we go. We just get started and we're going, and you just get healing in the mix. So they've got a Templar here, and obviously we're not gonna be able to kill anybody because just BOL, Buddy goes down, and I'm like, okay, well, we need, I'm just going to push down to this resource and try and 1vx these guys down at the resource that we already own. And so on my way down there, look at all this CC that's just hammering down on me. These guys are just barreling through, not even caring, just coming at me with everything they have. And you're going to see, like, when I get in this tower, I'm going to fight these guys, and you're going to see how hard I have to work, and I can't kill anybody. And then finally I'm just like, all right, well, I'm just going to put everything I have into this one guy, and you're going to see, like, it still doesn't work. And what it comes down to is I get him really low, but I have no execute, and so if you want to build a dot build on your Magicka DK, by all means do it. But I'm just letting you know right now, a dot build in PvP, the first purge and the first purify you come across, you're fucked. You're literally just going to stand there and be so pissed off because you can't do anything. What I would suggest on doing is focusing on making all of your skills hit harder and, just focusing one person down while just keeping constant dot pressure on them. But if you keep those direct damage spells just doing more damage than your spammable dot that you have, it's going to hit way harder than it would if you put points in the Thaumaturge. Last patch, yeah, Thaumaturge was a great place to be. Exploiter was an awesome passive to have, but it's not anymore. Not in this patch. Like, and even last patch, some would debate that having high crit and putting points into Elfborn would have been better. But here we are. We're just stuck. No execute. Look. Look how low this guy is. Boom. I can't kill him. Getting healed. No execute. That's the life of a Magicka DK. And you finally get somebody locked down in a corner. Everybody starts hammering on you. Boom, the gate goes down. I'm dead. Couldn't heal. They had to ult me with 6 people. And so here we are again. And let me just bring this up real quick. So talking about, Magicka DK, you just have certain people that you can and can't kill. That's just part of being a Magicka DK. You're just like, okay, well, I can kill this guy. Okay, I can't kill this guy. It's not like a Sork or somebody else's DPS where they're just going to be able to kill anybody. Unless it's like just an Uber tank, which, that's whatever. I don't even know if those even exist anymore. But, like this guy's wearing Troll King. Me as a Magicka DK, let's say even if I'm wearing Alteration Mastery and I decide to put on, Reverb Bash on my front bar, it's still not going to affect that Troll King. And I just don't have enough burst to take him down. Like this is what I have to deal with. I can't burst him down because he's just gonna heal right through it. He's getting like 5k, health regen, which I can't beat through that. So what I can do is just continue to fight him, and then boom, he's just gonna keep fear spamming, and then spamming that heal, and then getting that Troll King off. And all I can do is just sit there and fight him, and then as people come up, take them out, until finally I run out of juice, can't fight him anymore, or somebody else finally comes up, or I just get zerged down, which is what happens in a lot of these cases where you're going to be going and you're fighting somebody, you can't ever kill them, so you can't ever get set up in a position to deal with the next group that's going to be coming to this resource, because you're just stuck fighting this guy for 20 minutes, and it's like, come on, man. So then boom, here we go. All right, well, now the Zerg's coming back up, so it's like, all right, line of sight. Okay, well, you know what, boom, here's the squishy guy, I can kill him, boom, he's done. See, and then it's right back to fighting the other guy I can kill. Let me take him down real quick. That's how it is as a Magicka DK. You just there's those guys that you can't take down. You just ignore them, move on, and just continue on with the fight. And they're gonna throw everything they possibly can on you to try and kill you, but it's your job to just take that pressure, not fold under it, and just continue to take out the guys that you can, while just keeping pressure on them. And what that'll do is that'll allow, if you're in a group, that's going to allow you and your group to actually be able to fight these guys, because you're just keeping constant pressure. See, he fucked up when he decided to come out and fight me again. And so I'm like, boom, okay, this guy's squishy, I can take him out. So as you can see, time my leap and just take him out. I've got enough burst to take him down, so let's go ahead and just pop on him with that burst. So then boom, back up in the tower, fighting this gay ass troll build. I mean, and that's literally what it is. Troll King, literally, it's Malbeth 2.0. It's a bunch of bullshit. So I fight him for an hour and a half, and then here comes the rest of the group. Now they got a Templar, so I highly doubt I'm going to be able to kill anybody now that they got a Templar. And on top of that, sometimes you have to use your your ultimate as resource gain. Like, let's say you're just getting beat down and you're running low, like, so there you go. Now you just use your ult and you had to sustain. So now you have to go back into a sustain battle until that ultimate comes back up to where you can burst down that one squishy guy. That one guy that you can take down, and then so you go back into the fight, and boom, you just get slammed with all kinds of just hard hits, and they take you out. Because your leap didn't come up, or your leap whiffs like this, like it just doesn't work. Like, I would have killed that guy, he was low, but nope, Zos fucked up coding somewhere along the line, and my leap whiffed, and now I'm getting hit with 2 ultimates, 3 ultimates. Oh, so look here he's low. I'm gonna get him. Oh, here we go. Nope, look at this, boom, just beating on this guy, beating on him, doesn't die, dodge roll, boom, no execute. I have to get the fuck out. I've exhausted everything I had. Now I had to pop a potion in order to get the fuck out. That is what you deal with as a Magicka DK. It's got nothing to do with, oh, you don't have enough damage, or your build sucks, or whatever. That's not the case. It's just like, you deal with shit like this where it's just like, okay, well, he's a Templar, I can't take him out, so I'm just gonna have to move on to the next guy. Boom. Okay, now I'm taking too much damage. I gotta use an ultimate in order to get my resources back, because none of these guys will die. So then you carry on. You're like, okay, well, I'm gonna LOS, and then you go back out and try and jump back in the shit, get a little bit of resources back, try and see if you can get one person to kill. Nope. So you gotta LOS again, and you gotta make sure you keep the see, I have to use the ultimate right there just to sustain. Look how low this guy is, and I can't kill him. Even this other guy comes in, boom, they're gonna take his ass out. Boom, he just got shit on. So look how long I'm beating on this guy. Finally, boom, I get him CC'd, and I'm able to take him out. And it shouldn't come down to me having to just like CC somebody, because if they're getting healed, even if I CC him, I'm not gonna be able to kill him. So, like, forcing me to use leap as an ultimate is bullshit, in my opinion. Or forcing me to pop a CC on somebody so I can get that proc of whip off in order to kill somebody is bullshit. Then you have to go, okay, well, I have to take this guy out because he's healing this other guy, so now I might be able to take this other dude down. These wardens are like, oh, I'm gonna let him 1vx, so I end up getting off these wardens, and I start moving on. So now I'm back on that guy, right? Boom, I couldn't kill him. Bam, I get in the tent, get CC'd, I'm out of stam, and that's it. It's over. No execute. It's over. So anyways, that's the video, guys. And if you guys like the content, please don't forget to shoot me a subscribe on YouTube. Also, come visit us on Twitch. I'm there every Monday through Friday, 9 p.m. to 1 a.m. Central Standard Time. It's 1 a.m. at the earliest. A lot of the time I stay on or stay going until probably 3 or 4 a.m. Central Standard Time. Now, also, please check out our website. There's a bunch of build videos on there. I'm working on keeping it updated and keeping you guys fresh content coming. So please go there, jdmuna.com. There will be a link in the description. Please press that and check it out. There'll be a link to my Twitch also. Shoot me a follow on Twitch. And thanks for all the support, guys. And I'll keep pumping out all these videos for you guys, so you guys can kind of see what we're doing with this Magicka DK or whatever else I might be playing. So, but anyways, you guys have fun out there in ESO, and I will see you guys out there on the battlefield. Thanks for watching. Y'all have a good day.